Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Conversation Practice Podcast. I'm Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Hi, everyone. I'm Alex, and I'm very happy to be here today.
We are so excited because today we are talking about a very special topic, the New Year.
That's right. The new year is a time for celebration, happiness, and new beginnings. It's also a perfect topic to practice English.
Yes, and we will use simple sentences and words so beginners can easily understand and repeat.
Sophie, let's start with greetings. What do people usually say at New Year?
The most common greeting is Happy New Year. You can also say Happy 2026 or I wish you a Happy New Year.
Great. And you can ask people how they spent the holiday. For example, how was your New Year? Or did you have a good celebration?
Exactly. Let's try a short example. Alex, I will ask you. How was your New Year, Alex?
It was wonderful, Sophie. I spent time with my family and watched fireworks.
That sounds amazing. I also spent time with my family. We ate delicious food and played games together.
Fun! And you can also wish people something for the new year. For example, I hope you have a great year. Or, I wish you health and happiness.
Yes, these are very common sentences, and they are easy to remember.
Sophie, do you have any favorite New Year traditions?
Oh, yes. In my family, we always eat together, and we watch fireworks on TV. And sometimes we write New Year resolutions.
That's interesting. In my family, we usually go to a small party with friends. We eat special food and sing songs at midnight.
That's fun, Alex. And for beginners, it's easy to practice by talking about your own New Year. You can say, I watched fireworks. I ate dinner with my family. I went to bed at midnight.
Simple sentences like these are perfect for practice. And Sophie, what about resolutions? Can you explain them?
Of course, a resolution is something you want to do better this year or something new you want to try.
For example, I want to learn English this year, or I will exercise more.
Yes, and we can also ask others about their New Year's, like, do you have a New Year's resolution?
That's great. And listeners, you can practice this by asking your friends or family, what is your New Year's resolution?
Yes, and you can answer in a simple way. My resolution is to read more books, or I want to speak English better.
Sophie, do you think it is fun to talk about last year too?
Absolutely. You can say, last year was fun, or last year I learned many new things, or I went to a new place.
That's simple. And you can practice using the past tense. I visited my friends. I watched fireworks. Or I ate cake.
Talking about the past year and the new year together is a great way to practice English.
And you can ask questions like, what did you do on New Year's Eve? Or, did you celebrate at home or at a party?
Very good. These questions are simple and useful for beginners.
Sophie, I'm excited to hear what everyone did for New Year. Did you enjoy it, Sophie?
I did, Alex. It was wonderful. I spent time with my family, and we all shared happy moments.
That's lovely. Sharing simple sentences about your holiday is very useful for learning English.
Yes, and talking about your new year is a fun way to use new words and phrases like celebrate, fireworks, family, party, wish, and resolution.
Exactly. Listeners, try using these words to tell your friends or family about your new year in English.
Yes, you can say, I celebrated with my family, or I watched fireworks, or my resolution is to learn English.
Simple sentences, but very useful. And now we can continue talking about how people celebrate and the activities they do on New Year.
Alex, I love hearing about New Year's celebrations. What did you do this year?
Oh, it was fun. I went to a small party with my friends. We ate cake, sang songs, and watched fireworks together.
That sounds amazing. I stayed at home with my family. We cooked a nice dinner and played games together.
Games are always fun. Did you watch the fireworks too?
Yes, we did. My family and I went outside for a few minutes to see them. They were so bright and colorful.
I love fireworks. The sky looks beautiful at midnight. I watched them for about 10 minutes.
That's perfect. And I also drank some hot chocolate while we watched. It was so cozy.
Yum! I had some juice and a small chocolate cake. We laughed a lot at the party.
Parties are always full of laughter. Did you play any games, Alex?
Yes, we played a guessing game with words. It was simple but very fun. Everyone was smiling and joking.
That's great. At home, we played a board game. My little brother won the first round, and we all cheered for him.
That's cute. And what about food? Did you eat something special?
Yes, we made pasta and a small salad. And of course, we had dessert, cookies, and chocolate.
Delicious! I also had some cake, sandwiches, and a small salad. It was a light but happy meal.
Food is always better when you share it with family or friends. Did you take pictures at your party?
Yes, we did. We took a group photo at midnight. Everyone was smiling.
I love photos. We took some too, especially of the fireworks. I will keep them for memory.
Memories are so important. I also made a small note about my resolutions. I wrote down 2 things I want to do this year.
Oh, I like that. I also wrote my resolutions. One is to read more books, and the other is to spend more time with my family.
That's nice. I wrote, I want to speak English better, and I want to try new hobbies.
Those are good goals. Did you feel excited writing them?
Yes, it feels like a fresh start. And even small resolutions can make the year better.
Absolutely. I also felt excited. I like thinking about what I want to do in the year. It's motivating.
Did you make any small plans for fun during the holiday?
Yes, we watched a short movie after dinner. Then we sang a song together. It was simple, but really enjoyable.
I did something similar. We listened to music and danced a little. Everyone was laughing.
Laughter is the best part of New Year. Did you stay up until midnight?
Almost. I went to bed around 11:30, but it felt like the perfect night.
Same here. After the fireworks, we relaxed on the sofa and talked about our plans for the year.
Talking about plans is fun. I shared my small goals with friends, and they told me theirs too.
That's lovely. Sharing your hopes makes you feel connected and happy.
Definitely. And just celebrating with food, music, and games is enough to make the night special.
I agree. It's the simple things that make New Year wonderful. Family, friends, laughter, and small moments.
Exactly. And remembering these moments makes you feel grateful and happy for the year ahead.
Alex, after all the celebrations, it's nice to talk about our wishes and hopes for the new year.
Yes, I love this part. This year, I hope I can speak English more confidently.
That's a great wish, Alex. I hope I can learn new words and write simple sentences better.
And I also hope to read more books this year. I didn't read much last year.
Oh, me too. I want to read stories in English. It's fun and helpful.
Sophie, do you have any personal wishes for this year?
Yes, I hope to spend more time with my family and friends. And I want to try new hobbies, maybe painting or baking.
That sounds fun. I also want to try new things. I want to listen to new music and learn some new recipes.
That's great. Hobbies make life interesting, and they are a good topic to talk about with friends.
Absolutely. Speaking about hobbies is also fun. For example, I like listening to music and I like going for walks.
I enjoy painting and reading. And sometimes I go for a short walk with my dog.
That's nice. And it's easy to talk about your activities. You can say, I like or I enjoy.
Yes, you can even ask others, what do you like to do in your free time? Or, do you have a hobby?
Sophie, I also like thinking about small changes. For example, I want to wake up early or I want to exercise more.
That's a good idea. I also want to organize my room better and spend less time on my phone.
Simple goals, but they can make the year better. And sharing them with friends is fun too.
Exactly. Talking about hopes and small goals is a nice way to practice English naturally.
And you can also talk about what you don't like. For example, I don't like waiting in long lines, or I don't like eating too much chocolate.
Yes, that's true. I don't like being late, and I want to be more organized this year.
Sophie, I think talking about wishes makes you feel happy and positive for the year.
Absolutely. I feel excited thinking about the new year and what I want to do.
And I like asking my friends about their wishes. It's fun to compare and share ideas.
Yes, and it's a great way to start conversations. For example, what is your wish for this year?
Or, do you want to learn something new this year?
Exactly. And even small wishes are meaningful. You can say, I want to eat healthy food, or I want to walk more, or I want to spend time with family.
Sophie, I also enjoy thinking about fun activities for the new year. Sometimes we plan small trips or short walks.
That's true. Simple activities like watching movies, playing games, or cooking together are great.
And sharing these moments with family or friends makes them special.
Yes, Alex. It's not about big events, it's about happy moments, wishes, and spending time with people you love.
That's right. And thinking about your wishes and hopes is a good way to feel positive and motivated.
I agree. And listeners, you can try talking about your New Year wishes in English. Even one or two sentences is enough.
Yes, you can say, I hope I will learn English, or I want to spend more time with my family.
Or even, I want to try a new hobby. Or, I hope I will read more books.
Simple, fun, and easy to say. And it helps you practice English naturally every day.
Alex, it's been so nice talking about the new year with you today.
Yes, Sophie. I really enjoyed sharing our celebrations, wishes, and plans.
And I hope our listeners had fun imagining their own New Year celebrations while listening.
Definitely. It's fun to remember what we did and also think about what we want to do next.
I agree. And it's great practice for speaking English. You can use simple sentences like we did today.
Yes, listeners, you can say, I celebrated with my family. I watched fireworks. Or, my resolution is to read more books.
Or even, I want to learn English this year. Or, I hope I will spend more time with friends.
Exactly. The key is to speak a little every day and not worry about mistakes.
That's right. Mistakes are normal. They help us learn.
I think the new year is also a good time to think about small joys, like enjoying a walk, cooking a new meal, or playing a simple game.
I couldn't agree more, Alex. It's the little things that make life happy.
And when we talk about them in English, we also practice new words. Words like celebrate, fireworks, family, friends, hope, wish, resolution, and hobby.
Yes, and you can even mix them together in short sentences. For example, I watched fireworks with my family. Or, I hope to try a new hobby this year.
Listeners, you can try writing a few sentences about your new year. Then you can read them aloud. It's excellent practice.
Absolutely. And you can also ask a friend or family member about their new year. Simple questions like, how was your new year? Or, what is your wish for this year?
Sophie, I also love thinking about memories from last year. Small memories, like watching a movie or eating a favorite food.
Me too. Even small moments are special. Talking about them is a fun way to practice English.
And it makes you feel positive and happy about the year ahead.
Exactly. And Alex, I want to remind our listeners it's okay to start small. Just a few sentences every day can make a big difference.
That's true. Even saying, I watched fireworks, or I hope to learn English, is perfect.
And speaking of hopes, we also hope our listeners feel inspired to practice English and share their New Year stories.
Yes, it's so much fun to talk about your day, your family, and your plans in simple English.
And remember, you don't need long sentences. Short, clear sentences are enough.
Sophie, I think this was a very positive and happy conversation.
I agree, Alex. I really enjoyed it, and I hope our listeners enjoyed it too.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. We hope you had fun and learned some new words and sentences.
Yes, and don't forget to practice your English every day, even for a few minutes. It really helps.
And please leave a comment below telling us about your new year. What did you do? What are your hopes for this year?
We love reading your comments and hearing about your experiences. It's always inspiring.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, English Conversation Practice Podcast, and give a thumbs up.
Yes, share it with friends or family who are learning English too.
We'll be back soon with more fun and simple English conversations.
Until then, keep practicing, stay positive, and enjoy every moment of your new year.
Bye, everyone.